Hello! Did you know that what is clogging your arteries right now might not just be the fat you ate for lunch, but actually hidden fortresses of bacteria that your body cannot even see? Most of us have been told that heart disease is just about high cholesterol, but that is only half the truth. There is an invisible problem happening inside your vascular system, where tiny colonies of microbes are building calcium igloos to hide from your immune system. This creates a constant state of tension in your heart, and the scariest part, you won't feel a single bit of pain while it's happening, but today I am going to show you how one specific strategic meal can help dismantle these hidden fortresses and restore the elasticity to your blood vessels. And there is more. I am going to tell you why the time you are not eating is just as important as what you put on your plate. Stay with me until the very end, because the last ingredient of this meal is something you probably have in your kitchen right now. But I can almost guarantee you are using it the wrong way. If you are over 50, you cannot afford to miss this. My name is Lucas Santiago. I am a nutrition student. Now, before we go deep into the science, I have to ask for your patience. As you can hear, my English is very, let's say, very basic and very Brazilian. I am still learning, and sometimes my tongue gets a little twisted, but I promise you, my passion for nutrition and your health is much stronger than my English accent. So, thank you for sticking with me while I practice my English and share these life-saving tips with you. My goal with this channel, Look Healthy, is to simplify health for those who have passed the age of 50 or 60 and want to live with freedom and security. Protecting your arteries is the best life insurance you can give to yourself and to your family. To protect your heart, you must understand a concept called plaquing. Imagine your artery has suffered a small irritation, perhaps from excess sugar, stress, or those processed seed oils. To heal this, your body sends a bandage. This bandage is a mix of calcium, protein, and cholesterol. But here is the secret that very few people talk about, that calcium often serves as a shelter for colonies of bacteria, called biofilms. These microbes are smart. They create a sort of cement shield to stay protected from your white blood cells. If your arteries were smooth and healthy, these bacteria would have nowhere to stick. But when there is inflammation, they settle in and start to close the path of your blood. There are shocking studies showing that bacteria found in gum disease right in your mouth actually end up inside these plaques in your heart. This happens through a process called bacterial translocation. If your gums bleed or your gut is leaky, these microbes travel through your blood directly to your heart. This is why the information I have for you today is so urgent. Now, before we talk about the food, we need to talk about when to eat. This is where the power of intermittent fasting comes in. If you are over 60, you don't need extreme fasts, but giving your body a break for 14 or 16 hours creates a miraculous process called autophagy. Think of autophagy as your body's internal garbage truck. When you stop eating, your cells start to clean themselves. They begin to recycle old proteins and dismantle those calcium structures and biofilms that are trying to form in your arteries. Fasting gives your vascular system the chance to perform deep maintenance. It is like giving the workers a break to clean the pipes without interference. During this time, drink plenty of water and maybe some black coffee or unsweetened tea to keep the process active. This prepares the ground for our golden meal to be absorbed with 100% efficiency. Our base will be wild-caught salmon. Why wild-caught? Because it is the purest source of omega-3 you can find. Omega-3 acts like a firefighter, putting out the fire of inflammation in your artery walls. Without these healthy fats, your arteries become stiff, like old, rusted pipes. Omega-3 also makes your blood less sticky, reducing the risk of a sudden clot. Pay close attention to this. I know salmon can be expensive. If you cannot find fresh wild salmon, even high-quality canned sardines in olive oil can provide these same life-saving benefits. They are cheap, but for your heart they are worth more than gold. The second item is my personal favorite, sauerkraut. This is a powerhouse for the heart for 3 massive reasons. First, it has 7 times more vitamin C than fresh cabbage. Vitamin C is the glue that keeps your arteries strong. Second, it is loaded with vitamin K2. Think of vitamin K2 as a traffic cop. It takes the calcium out of where it should not be, your arteries, and pushes it into where it belongs, your bones. And third, the probiotics in sauerkraut strengthen your gut lining. By fixing your gut, you prevent those bad bacteria from traveling to your heart in the first place. It's a double layer of protection that most people completely ignore. Just a few forks of sauerkraut a day can change your vascular health. Next, we add a large arugula salad. Unlike regular lettuce, arugula is a cruciferous vegetable. It helps your liver. It is rich in potassium to relax your blood vessels, and it contains a substance called DIM. DIM has been shown to directly attack those bacterial biofilms we talked about earlier. It helps soften the plaque, and when you combine this with extra virgin olive oil, the real stuff, you create a powerful anti-inflammatory effect that can lower your blood pressure within hours. Extra tip: look for olive oil in dark glass bottles to make sure the light hasn't destroyed the nutrients. Now, let's talk about a detail that many get wrong. If you like cheese, you must choose authentic Parmigiano Reggiano from Italy. Why am I being so specific? Because many Parmesan cheeses sold in American supermarkets contain fillers like cellulose, which is basically wood pulp. You don't want to eat wood, you want to save your heart. The real Italian version is aged for years, and it is one of the highest sources of vitamin K2 and noble proteins in the world. It is a delicious way to keep your arteries clean while enjoying your meal. I shave this over my salad every single day, and I suggest you do the same. Finally, the most powerful tool in your kitchen, garlic. Whether fresh or lightly crushed, garlic is nature's antibiotic. It is anti-biofilm and antimicrobial. It thins the blood naturally, ensuring that your circulation flows like a young person's again. If you are worried about the smell, you can use fermented garlic or aged garlic extract, but do not leave it out of your diet. Remember, no single meal cleans everything overnight. There is no magic detox. What works is consistency. Every time you choose this meal and respect the fasting time, you are choosing resilience over inflammation. If this video was helpful to you, please leave a rating from 0 to 10 in the comments below. Tell me if you liked my tips or if you have a joke about my English. I read every single comment to understand how I can serve this community better. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the Look Healthy channel. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss our next conversations. This channel is a space for care, guidance and protection for you. Stay well, stay hydrated, and I will see you in the next video.